This is home. And our roots run as deep as the love we have for this place. Owned by the same Cincinnati company for more than 70 years. And what matters to you matters to us. This is WCPO 9 News.
Thanks so much for joining us for WCPO 9 News. I'm Craig McKee. Here's a closer look at some of today's top stories. Hamilton was hit hard during last night's storms. In one area, neighbors say it's common for the road to flood anytime there's heavy rainfall. One man says it even stands in the middle of the street to try to warn people not to drive through it for their own safety and his house. If the water is high enough, it sometimes washes right into his home. And in Switzerland County, many are trying to figure out how they will handle getting to school after heavy rains took out some roads. Officials say they came in to try to figure out exactly what to do, warning some families to expect some delays. The district is working with the county to try and find a solution, but they say there is no easy fix for this. In the meantime, anyone who needs additional help, say with food and clothing, should reach out. Labor Day travel usually means there are a lot of people out on the roadway trying to get home. AAA expected the number of cars on the roads this Labor Day weekend to reach pre-pandemic levels. Because of all the extra drivers, the Ohio State Highway Patrol says they are on the lookout for impaired drivers. Last year, there were over 500 arrests for impaired driving on Labor Day specifically. On top of that, there were 16 crashes. And on this Labor Day, some restaurants were happy for the staff that they have. Many say that they have seen drops in sales significantly here in the last few weeks. Others have been able to make it work, but it hasn't been easy. Owners right now are struggling not only with labor costs, but the rising cost of food as well.
Rain finally coming to an end across the tri-state as we head throughout the overnight hours. You'll see we've got overcast skies at about 1 a.m. Still 70 degrees, but as we head throughout the overnight, we'll drop down into the upper 60s briefly, but then we'll quickly climb into the 70s once again for your Tuesday. We've got a high of 79, a couple showers possible. It's going to be muggy once again, but looking at your 9-day forecast, we do have some dry points Wednesday through Friday before rain returns for the weekend.